Hi guys, David from Kuala BJJ, learning and teaching about jiu-jitsu. We're starting today a new series about the stepping stone, the things that you need to know on your journey in jiu-jitsu and how to measure your progress. So we're trying to create a link between the time you spend training, let's say training 2 years, and what do you need to know. Today we are talking about the first few months, let's say the first 6 months to a year. The second video will be about the 1 year mark. It's a great video. I really like it and recommend it. You can see the link somewhere here. And here there's a subscribe button. Please hit it. It will help us a lot. So, you're trying to measure your progress as a student or, more important, as a teacher. What do I need to find in my student after like 3 or 4 months of training? Those stepping stones, those measure process really help you to define what to teach and what to know. So I will argue there are three and a half very important concepts that you need to help students acquire in their first few months in the academy. In the beginning, just feel comfortable. You just enter a new environment. You need to understand the language. What is a cross grip? What do they mean when saying guard? What is an underhook? Why everyone is saying also all the time? You have to get used to it. So like in the first 1, 2, 3, 4 classes, just let yourself absorb the culture. And now you really train, you really start training. So I will emphasize 3 concepts. It doesn't really matter what moves do you learn. We'll talk about it later. But there are 3 aspects that you have to acquire. First and most important, be calm when you fight. Relax, breathe. Let your mind be part of the fighting process when you roll. It's highly important. If you look from the side on beginner rolling, they are not aware at all how their body is located, what do they feel. You will see guys in half guard, totally open guard, just pushing with the hand. It doesn't work. And why those mistakes are so common? Because they are so nervous. It's putting weight on me, I have to defend, I have to push him away. So first of all, always try to relax. It's easy to say, yeah, don't panic, but focus on relaxing, on breathing, on feeling. Where are my hands, where are my legs? How much do I remember in the end of the roll, what happened, what the position were, in which position am I right now? Just stop rolling. Whenever you stop everything, don't think about defense or attack. Say, what is the position? Is it guard or half guard? And so, he's holding me in a delay. Where is his leg? Even if you don't know the name. Oh, he's holding me in both of his legs and so on. Names are important. We have a great video about it. But start thinking, just relax and understand the position. So the first element is relaxing. The second element, which is a bit more complex, is balance and weight distribution. So we have a lot of video talking about weight distribution. I think it's highly important in jiu-jitsu. Everyone thinks, it's not just me. But in the beginning, the first skill that you need to acquire before shrimping and bridging is keep your balance and weight distribution in a better position. Jiu-jitsu is different from any other martial art because we're on the ground. When you start Muay Thai, you stand up. Yeah, it's normal. Let's throw a kick, so I need to lift my leg. It's so much similar to our day-to-day life. But when you start moving on the ground and think how do I need to distribute my weight? Simple idea, like if you want to move your leg, you have to put weight on the hands. Shrimping, bridging, judo drop, all of the simple moves that we acquire in the beginning are highly important. Especially when you roll, try to feel how much of your weight you are using, and more important, keep your balance, keep your posture, all of those ideas. So you need to improve your balance. How do you do it? Just be aware to it. Just whenever you fall, whenever you get sweat, whenever you feel unbalanced, think of what happened. And a bit unorthodox idea here. This is why I emphasize starting in a no-gi. I believe that the first 3 to 6 months of training should be done in a no-gi, because you can't hide your abilities of balance using grips, right? Beginner usually when they get swept, they just hold everything and it's too late. So I don't want you to work on your grips right now. I want you to work on keeping yourself balanced. But it doesn't matter. You can learn the same thing in a gi. If your school use a lot of gi, it's okay. But I will recommend you to do at least part of your training in no gi, especially in the beginning. And the third element will be the combination of those two, and this will be surviving from the bottom. So you need to relax, and you need to understand balance, and then you need to understand and wait. Then you need to understand how to absorb it. What happens when someone is on top of me in side control, putting all his weight on me? So I need to relax. I need to feel his balance and just absorb it. If you can survive for 1 minute in such a bad position, then you're already getting some jiu-jitsu skills. So learn to survive when you're on bottom side or bottom out. And well, it will happen if you roll with even a bit better student. So don't look on it as on the bad part of jiu-jitsu. Understand that the time that you are spending under your opponent in side control is part of the learning process, and it's highly important in the beginning. Survive and relax when you're on bottom side or bottom out and so on. So, 3.5 steps. First of all, spend a week to understand the culture. And then the 3 elements. Relax, work on your balance and weight, and survive from bottom. If after, let's say, 6 months of training, you gain those 3 skills, then you are on the right path. You are understanding and learning jiu-jitsu. Hope it helped. This is just the beginning. The more interesting and deeper videos are the next one. We talk about the first move that you need to learn in the first 6 months, and then the next level, what we call the first move. It's highly important. Please look on this video. There's a link somewhere here. And again, please subscribe. It really helps to create a dialogue. So hit the subscribe button and see you in the next video. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy your day.